Let's code Molly 02 this time. There we go. Music. Now this is not going to be 02 as I talked about it, because I'm going to do all of that stuff in 1.0 because it's a lot of stuff and going on and whatnot. And yeah. So what I'm going to do today, first let's have a look at how Molly is right now. So last time we just kind of completed 01. I did spend a lot of time on it, and a lot of it was just fixing bugs, as you might expect. Now there's not a lot of people actually using it. Let me see if anyone invited it. No. All right. But a few people that have been using it, well, as you might expect, they did find some bugs. Now, it's also online now. Molly, there we go. Let me have a look at what I actually changed to see what is interesting. Okay, so yeah, I think the really interesting one is this one. So there's two things I did here. First of all, it turned out people actually like that stupid pop-up. So I added it again. And I would like to add some other stuff to this today. And also get rid of this line and so on. So yeah, this now exists again, which also means that I now have to be able to change users or not here. I theoretically also read this, which I can't open, so I can't really test it, but technically it should work. This thing, which is empty for me because I don't pay any money for it. Right, then we had quite this stupid thing, bloody hell. Okay, so the guild settings, right? Here you can set a role. Well, as it turns out, you can choose every role, even if you do not have any roles at all. You can't do anything on the server. You can still choose every single role in existence. And that means people could have just chosen that and have Molly ping that role, which is obviously a really bad thing. So the initial idea was just to make this you can only use it if you have managed server, right? Okay, but essentially that means that you have to be a guild leader and you have to have your own guild server, essentially, because otherwise you can't use the guild reminder, which is not what I had in mind. And then I had the idea, well, okay, you can choose all roles which people are allowed to ping, and also you have to be in that role. But if you look at large servers, I don't think they have any such roles for obvious reasons. So also not really a thing. And then I had the absolutely amazing idea of adding a separate command. So you could essentially change a guild's role if you had managed server. The problem is, because this is not tied to a server, that means you could then just make your own server where you are an admin, obviously, and then you could just change all of the guild's roles. So yeah, in the end, what I came up with is this thing, which I think it's actually quite elegant. Yes, so if you are not allowed to change stuff because you do not have managed server, I show this, and then essentially someone that has managed server has to click on that green thing and be like, yeah, that's okay, you can do that. Voila. That's the only thing I came up with, because otherwise I would have to change the whole thing and make it super complicated, and I really didn't want to do that. So that gave me quite a headache. What else? Upgrade helper. Yes, the upgrade helper is now called upgrade helper. The upgrade helper did not be called. Wait. Yes, the upgrade helper used to be in the context helper. So the context helper also opened that upgrade thing, but I realized that a lot of people will probably really like the upgrade thing. There it is, affordable upgrades, but probably not like the /context commands, so I took it apart. This, by the way, is called energy stats. This I will rename today, because it will not only contain energy stats anymore, so that's going to change. Right, anything else? Tracking, bug fixes, yeah, lots of bug fixes. Context helper, yeah, I expanded the context helper a little bit on one message. Let me see, how does my profile look? Yeah, I probably need to get rid of my energy. I also tested quite a lot of rates, which obviously, as you might expect, I also had some rate helper bugs, which I had to get rid of. Okay, so now if I do this, it will tell me, hey, blah, voila. Now I have another context stuff when this pops up, because I deemed it really useful when I was using it. Yes, I now update idlux from hiring and upgrades, which I can probably find one here. Yes, this. Now also update idlux. And yes, requests. I also realized that these are a thing. Now I had absolutely no idea what these were doing, so I had to look at it first. Now the requests, essentially what you can do is you can open this and then say, I would like to have a few of these, and then it will do this. And everyone else can now be, yeah, okay. And then essentially it will take them from the other guy and you will get them, right? Here, yes, perfect. And the other guy essentially gets a few idlux for that. So I now also track that. Yeah, and I think that's about all I added. The other stuff is just bugs. Yes. I also did a small little thing. I changed this to 3.11 simply because I would like to be able to actually use new stuff, which I haven't yet. And I also just realized there is a typo in here. Okay. Right, so now speaking of tracking stuff, I today realized when we had our guild rewards, let's see, I opened a few of these today and I realized, oh, loot boxes. You get a lot of stuff from loot boxes, namely a lot of workers. So yeah, let's start with that. I also need to track loot boxes. Completely forgot about them. So let's do that. Let's see how that looks. I think that is probably just the field. Maybe it's also just a description. Here we go. Yeah, that is just a field and an author and nothing else. Cool. Let me take a screenshot of that. Okay. Now let's copy paste something. How about workers? Call it loot box. Actually, no, we have to call it open, because I always use the command for that, and the command is open. All right, so I don't need that. Drag workers from loot boxes. Also, that cable is in the way here. What? Come away. Okay. Now, yes, perfect. That's just what I need. That thing is called loot box. Now the cable is in the way. Jesus, I need a longer USB cable on my microphone. Okay, so now that is really not what I need. This is what I need. Yeah, let's just copy paste all of that. This was probably not the ideal code to use. Right, so if user is none, use embed user yes, or use the author name, which is in here, yes, and you have to look for open. Now, can I just look for open, because I'm pretty sure there isn't anything else you can open, right? It's just loot boxes, because I don't want to really look for all of these. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Idle open is literally just loot boxes. I mean, technically I could check that it's not only open, but there is something added to it that would probably make it a little bit safer, but other than that, that should be enough. Okay, open, let's see, Pythix, what are you complaining about? I have been using this for ages. Connection is not secure. Why? Certificates ran out, apparently. Well, that's bad. Okay. So I am looking for open. And I think that's probably, no. Let's add something, doesn't matter. So now if I do this, it will not match. If I do this, it will match. Right, works. Cool. Command open. Why do you not? There is somewhere in here. Ah, yeah, there it is. Okay. Right now. I only track them when the raid helper is enabled, or if the team raid helper is enabled. I'm actually not 100% happy about that, to be honest, because the problem is that this is quite unexpected. For example, we did a team raid today, and let's see. I think that was actually in here. yeah. We did this, and then we got this message in here. It's just like team rate helper, exceptional worker. And I was kind of weirded out because I was like, where the hell has it my I didn't use this bot. So I mean, I activated it once, but I did not activate any helpers, so this was not what I expected to happen here. And yeah. Now, I mean, either it's just always tracking everyone. If that is so, I have to say, dude, please stop. That is really not how you do it. You can't do that. You have to have people opt into that shit. And well, I was like, well, I can always just deactivate the bot. No, you can't deactivate the bot. It's just if it's on, if you turn it on once, it stays on forever. Great, amazing. Now there is now this, right? You can do that, but because I'm not the guild owner, well, I can't even look at it. So honestly, I have absolutely no idea if it is turned on in there. I don't know. Let's see. I assume that someone else used it. Actually, let's use if my guild leader used it. No, he didn't. So it is not turned on. So what the hell is it even doing? Let's see. Maybe it worked for him. Nope, not the guild leader. Nope. Dude, has anyone actually used that function? I don't think anyone actually uses it. So it is just randomly being like, hey, hello, I'm here to help. Here is your random stats I tracked without you asking. Yeah. That I don't appreciate, which is why I kicked it now from my server. Although someone else probably likes that because it is at the limit of 100 anyway, so someone else could invite it now. Yeah, anyway, I did not enjoy that behavior. So which is why I have an issue with this, because this is enabled by the guild owner. Obviously, you have to turn on Molly first, but yeah, you can't turn it off, which is a good thing. So if you do not use Molly, it will not show your stats. But still, I'm actually thinking about adding this as a separate setting. I'm just like, okay, would you like to allow doing that? Obviously, if you don't allow that, you will not be listed in the team rate helper, and you will not be able to enable the rate helper, right? Same with the upgrade helper. If you do not allow to track idlers, you will not be able to use the upgrade helper. And upgrades, of course. I don't know, man. I don't know. Because right now you can turn off everything, obviously, which is great. But if your guild leader enabled team rates helpers, you cannot tell them to not use your stats. Even if you turn off your own rate helper, it will still track your user workers because this is enabled. And I don't really know what to do here. I will leave it on for now. But it might actually be unexpected behavior. Anyway. So. Yeah. I was just thinking about the clan settings are actually, if you do not register your clan. By the way, you can't unregister a clan, I just realized. So if you register your clan, oh, that is probably what happened with the other bots. Someone probably opened idle guild list and it immediately, yeah, okay, that is probably what happened here. Because he did not enable anything, but he did probably open the guild list at some point. Yes. This is how it enabled that thing. Okay, so that is actually easily changed. So what I will do is I will change that team raid helper to off. So if you register your guild, it will not be enabled. So you do not have any unexpected behavior. I think that makes more sense. Now, let's see. Settings, content. Clan. Yes. Let's add some info to it. They're like, if this is on, Molly will track all guild members, user workers, if they use will track notes. How do I make this a little more? It needs to be clear, but also shorter than this. Because all guild members track the workers of all guild members using Molly. Well, it's still rather long, but okay. All right, I think that makes it a little clear. So, back to the loot box. Right, so yeah, let's leave it like this. Now the loot box is a field. So, that's how it looks, right? Right. So, I think the regex can be something like this. Loop. What? No. Worker. And then we should have everything we need. Which essentially means we loop over the field content. Field 0. I mean, it's the only one. Jesus Christ. The instant I have a microphone in front of me, I can't type anymore. Great. Splits. No. Actually, no. Lower that split. That makes more sense. All right. Now, worker match. No. Work on name match. All right, let's look for this. Actually, I don't need to do that here at all. I can lower it here. If there is a match, I just realized I can't really update. I would like to have a single SQL that updates all of them, but I can't really do that, so whatever. So if there is a match, let's get this worker from the database. So try user worker. User worker, user.id, and we already have the worker name. We should have the worker name. Yeah, obviously not here. That's not gonna end well. Here we go. So if it does not exist, we have to insert one. Insert user worker. User ID, worker name, worker level. Well, if it doesn't exist, it will probably be level. Oh, actually, no, it will not be level. Oh. Well, yeah, okay. So looking at this, I now got 11 comments. That is not necessarily level 1. That it isn't level 1 at all, actually, because level 1 is 0. Then you need 2 to level 2. You need 4 to level 3. Oh. Yeah, okay. So in this case, I actually need to get all of the worker levels first. All of them. Bah. Really? No. No. All of that will change with my cache ideas anyway, so that's not gonna be a big problem. All right, let's worker level. I really hate that name. That was a really stupid idea, but I don't have any other ideas for now. So level, no. Workers required. Oh, yeah, I need all of them. Never mind. Okay. Let's see if there is any in the... this is a little stupid. Because I would like to only get them if I actually need them, and I only need them if there is one in the loot box that doesn't exist yet. I mean, it's a little unlikely. But I would like to only get them once. But that's the way I do this here. That's not really possible. Let's just get them every time. It's stupid, but on the other hand, it's highly unlikely that this will actually trigger it. Except when you start out. When you start out, this can happen. But after that, it will not happen anymore. Can I even get all worker levels? Oh, I didn't even add that option. Yeah, great. Oh man, I just wanted to add a little loot box tracking. Fuck me. I hate it how it always explodes into a lot of work. User levels. Yeah, let's just get all of them. Okay. Worker level gets all. Worker levels, no arguments. Okay. Let's just get all of them. Right, okay. Now, worker levels found in database. That is highly unlikely, but you never know. Fixed to worker level, worker level, worker levels. All right, done. Goodbye. Wait. Almost done. Now I'm done. Okay. Now, actually, you know what? Let's not check for an error because that is highly likely to ever happen. If that happens, I would like to have a really ugly error. So let's just get them. Worker levels. Get worker levels done. Okay. Now I have to insert. 1 second. Coffee time. Okay, so now I know there is no user worker in there, right? So now I have to. Oh, by the way, I also need the amount. That is missing. Yeah, okay. Worker amount name match. Let's just call it worker data match. Okay, so I also need the. Actually, I don't need that stuff at all. Let's start over with that regex. First, let's see, are these animated? I assume they're animated. That is the wrong server. Yep, they're animated. Okay. Let's just redo that whole thing. So, we are starting off with this. That is, well, I mean, technically can probably be over 1000. Not that this will ever actually happen, but you know. Let's just account for it. Right, and then we have this. Where is I have some of those regexes already, right? So we have, yeah, that is what I'm looking for. Actually, I also need the last one. All right. Okay. Server error. Oh. Something is not right here today. So let's do this, and then we have like common worker, yada yada yada. Oh, this. No, I think this. Yeah, okay. Assuming this is how it looks okay. So there goes the regex. All right, so worker name and the worker amounts. There we go. Now we have the worker amount. Now, how do I do this? Let's do level 1 now. For amount in range worker amount, and now we always have that stupid brain fuck with hyphens counting, because here we have an 11 assuming, right? But what it's actually counting here is from 0 to 10 and not from 1 to 11. I really hate that behavior. It kind of messes with my brain. Start defaults to 0 and stop is omitted. Yeah. Can I have stop not omitted? Anyway, it counts 11. So what am I even trying to do here? I actually need to loop over these, right? For worker level in worker levels. By the way, I would like to have those in a usable state. So let's order by level. Is that what it's called? User worker levels. Level, yeah, okay. Yes, because otherwise I kind of get this, which would be quite the mess. Order by level ascending. All right. If worker amount, you know, I probably need another worker amount left, something like this is worker amount. Okay, if worker amount left is over worker level workers required, then level is increased by 1. Wait a second, level 1 workers required 1. Aha. So the initial one is level 1. So actually this is -1. So now it increases level by 1, right? And of course worker amount left is reduced by worker level, not workers required. All right. Else break. Now, does this work? Who knows? Anyway, we are going to insert this now. User ID, worker name, level, and worker amount left. That should technically, if I have 11, right? Let's have a look real quick. If I have 11, this will be level 1. Then we have 10. Level 2, we have 8. Level 3, we have 4. So it would be level 4 and 4 workers, technically. We will test that in a bit. So actually, I think that's already the whole thing. So yeah, I think that's all I need to do. Now we can get rid of all of that stuff. Jesus, just how long did that take already? 40 minutes. Yeah. Anyway, it has to be done. Oh, I need to add open here. Yes, let's add it here. Open. Open. I do not need clan settings here, actually. All right. Or do I? I do, never mind. Okay, gonna re-add it again. Okay, let's, oh shit, I don't have a loot box, which means I now also need to add that to test the, oh, why does this always take so much work? Where is... Okay. Let's just open a random loot box. I don't really care which one at this point. Open. If I ever need that, I can always change that later on. Don't need that, don't need that. Open. Just a very simple embed. What can I copy here? There we go. No, wait, that is great. Roll. This is actually perfect. Yeah. Let's steal that. Open. Now we just have an author, which is lootbox, and then we have, I just leave these in here. No, actually, no, these are not what I need here at all. I will just make it very simple. Name is, let's call it, I don't have a loot box emoji, so let's just use the energy emoji. Common loot. You know, that looks like it is once again in bold for whatever weird reason. He likes doing that. Yep. Strong. I don't understand it because you can't even see it. Common loot box opened. Let's just open two of them. And then we have this stuff. Now let's add like another energy emoji. Worker tokens. Sure, why not? How about I just use this as it is? How about worker common? Yes. Common worker. We have two of those. Deficient worker. And I just realized I forgot something. Oh, fuck. And I just, oh shit, oh no. The whole thing I just did, oh fuck. Now I'm getting really annoyed. Okay, so the whole thing I just did. No, I don't want edge. Go away. This stuff. I need to do that every time I update a worker. I never actually did. I just add. I mean, I check. Let's, for example, hop into. The last one I added is request, right? So here essentially I get. Yeah, this is a lot of code because we have 2 people here. Let's see. I'm just like, okay, so if I have, yeah, I just assume you can not get higher than 3. I actually don't know if that's true. I have always seen only 3. I'm not sure you can increase that somehow. And then I'm just like, okay, I am looking at what is my level. And then I see, okay, how many do I need to the next level? And if that is lower, then I just cut. So if I have 248, right, and I need 250 to reach the next level, I will go over 250. So I will have to increase my level and add 1. Problem is, I did not account, and it's not only here's probably not even an issue, but I did not account for these very low numbers. So what I actually need to do is I have to add a global function, which will then take a random input and then tell me, okay, if you have this amount, it will increase the level by this amount. I'm not gonna add that right now because otherwise this is gonna be all about that, and I really don't want to do that. But yeah, I will need to add that in the next update. Fuck. Well, it's just the function and then I can call it everywhere, but still. Oh man. Shit. Shit. I don't want to do that. Bloody hell. All right, so one second. I am with you in a minute. I just need to add that to my list. Add a global function that returns the new level and worker amount depending on current level and amount to be added, and amounts on current level and amounts, assuming you want to add or remove a certain amount. Right, now I'm just gonna keep this code for now because I will be able to move it there, and this I will just, but you know, I can't. Technically, I would have to do it now, but I really don't want to do it now. So I'm just gonna copy this code here. I mean, every time you open the list of your user workers, it will be all right again. So, what did I just do here? Did I just overwrite this line? Am I stupid? Yeah, I think I'm stupid. Okay, so if the amount, worker level, yeah, okay, I need to get that as well. What a fucking mess. User, no, worker level. This is not how I had intended this episode to go. Await workers that get worker level. Yes. You user worker dot worker level. I do have the level. Also, why is this not called level? Why is this called worker level? I don't know. Except no data. Well, if that, you know, I actually don't know. I will just to return. No. I will just ignore it. Yeah. So I will move all of that stuff in here. Okay. So new level is user worker dot, not an underscore, dot worker level, right? New worker level. So, and yes, now if this amount is higher than the one you need, it will increase by, with what? Actually, I need to increase that by 1, right? Dude, I'm really confused right now. If it is already level 8, I do need to get level 9, right? So why exactly? Never mind, yeah. It is 1. Because I do know I have tested this code. Stop jumping down. 1 higher. Okay, so if this is higher, then it will new worker level. Yeah, is this level? Yeah, new worker amount will be added, and yeah, okay. And then it updates new worker amount. Yeah, I also need to the new worker amount is user worker dot worker amount plus worker amount. Yeah, okay. I'll just leave this code in here for now. I mean, in most cases it will probably be accurate, but yeah, I will have to change that. Shetikovsky. All right, now back to this talented worker. Actually, that seems to be done. Now let's see. I have in the loot box, I have 11 commons, 2 and 2 of the other ones. That means looking at my workers right now, that is the default database. Yeah, that is not what I need. That's why it's empty. Here we go. That means I will have 81 after this, 82 of those and 413 of those, assuming it will not break, which it probably will because it always does. It just has to break. It's a rule. All right, testy open. Wow, that works great. Command open is not found. What do you mean command open is not found? Here it is. Oh, never mind. It's right. I'm stupid. All right, so what did I say? 81, 82, and 413. Wow. Whoa, that worked great. Let me guess. There is no match. Because the... Oh, wow. I don't even end up in the code. That's great. Yeah. I should maybe look in the author line for that. That would also help. Let's refresh again. 81 of, okay, so that worked. Now, if I remove the common workers, now it's getting interesting. Let's see. They didn't get added at all. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, that's exactly what I hope to see. What? Oh, here's an error. Get worker level is never awaited. I forgot an await somewhere. Where's the line number? Line there. 75. What the hell? It was never awaited. Are you kidding me? It's literally right here. It's right there, dude. There is your... Did I not restart? Or something? It was never awaited? What the hell are you talking about? What? How is it even ending up in here? I mean, it's obviously... Oh. Why is it telling me 75 when the error is in 84? That is just unfair, man. Oh, wow. Okay, now... Oh, Jesus Christ. What the hell is going on now? Can I get some... Yeah, okay. What? It's not snowflake. Jesus. Okay. Wow, that was a lot of stuff. Where did that error even start? Has connected to Discord. Yeah, okay. Await workers.get user worker. What is the problem here? It's not snowflake. I had that again. I had that already once. Head request. Task exception was never retrieved. What does that even mean? Yeah, okay. You did not have... Yeah, that is the whole point, that you didn't have the data. I don't... During handling of the above exception. Jesus, what the fuck is even going on? I don't know. Let's just hop through everything, right? Let's see. By the way, what is even happening here? Okay, what? Let's have a look at that code again. What the hell did I do here? So, let's start. I look for them under the name. Yeah, okay. And then I check if there is a common worker, which there isn't, which is how it ends up in here. And then I get worker level. And if I do not have a worker level, I get all workers. What? That whole thing makes absolutely no sense. What the this makes no sense whatsoever. What? This can go die. What? It's probably a really stupid, simple bug. Wait, now it's gone? How can it be gone now? Okay, that was the problem. So it added common with worker level 4 and worker amount of 3. That is not what I expected though. So 11 -1 for level 1, -2 for level 2, -4 for level 3. Wait, what? 11. -1 is level 1. -2 is level 2. -4 is level 3. So, first of all, I shouldn't be worker level 4. I should actually be worker level 3. And I should have 4 and not 3. Okay, so this is all kinds of wrong. Yeah. Obviously now it exists. So now it's updated. Well, that's correct. But that's not what I want. I want this code to run. There we go. So level 1 and the worker amount left is 10. So far, so accurate. Now we hop over level. Worker level and worker level. So if this is. So. I see the problem. I have to start at level 0. Because obviously this also starts at level 1. So that should now already have fixed the issue. Now it should be level 3, 4. Okay. So the code was actually erect. The code was erect. Yeah. It was correct, but I started off 1 too high. Okay. Let's leave this for now, even though it's not optimal. It will serve. Okay, let's move to something a little more interesting, hopefully. That took me 1 hour. Fuck me. So let's do something rather simple. Let's go to do this embed that pops up when you open profile, which right now is all about energy. So I would like to make this a field again. So this is going to be energy, because if you look at the profile, this is how it looks, right? So you have 2 fields. Well, actually you have more than fields. This slash menu is just cancer. You have energy and you have energy and the other one. So I'm just gonna call it the exact same thing. So I'm gonna take this. And I also wanted to rename this a little bit. So value is this, right? Okay. And this is not going to be inline. Okay, so regeneration and full in, there we go. Full info is what? Now else. Full No. What did I want to call it? Energy full. In yada yada when idling. Okay. And now I add a second field. Okay. And now I would like to make that. I wanted to add last claim, because that is also going to be added by Loom, but for a shit ton of idlers. So I'm just gonna make that for free. And how much you already made in your farm. Now let me just get that stuff from the reminder list. Last claim is last claim, which is yeah, okay. I probably also have to do that. If it never happened before. And now let's do this. If this is daytime, we need daytime. And time zone. Anything else? Okay. And times is since last claim. Yeah, I need these two. Time produced is also going to be none. No, wait. This is a... Okay. First we need the current time. Let me guess. I need to import that. No, actually I already have that. Okay, so now I have the time. This is actually a time delta here. And this is a daytime. Okay. Now where? Yeah, and then now I also have to do this because it's limited to 1 day. Farms full in now. Last claim timestamp, yes. And the other thing I need is the time span, but I actually do not want to do it like this. I want to make it short. And time produced time string, and that is going to be functions. Do I not have functions? Why do I never have functions? Functions dot something time string, pass time delta to time string. That looks like what I need. Time left. That is a weird name for an argument. That's probably what I only used it for initially. Time produced. There we go. Right. Time produced, time span. Now. Oh, wait a second. Actually, yeah. Let's do that. Ooh, wow, that's a little long, isn't it? There we go. Still a little long. That's fine. Okay, now here we have that string, and now I would like to add time speed is used. Oh, I need the speeder emoji. I don't have that yet. Oh wait, maybe I have it in my emoji folder. Did I download it? Talented, TTU. No. Too bad. Where do I see that emoji? Ah, in my inventory, because I have some. Okay, now I'm really weirded out. Where are my time speeders? I did not use them. I did not use them. How did I lose those time speeders? Loom, what the fuck? Oh. Now that is just weird. Okay. Time speeder. Okay, here it is. I did not use those time speeders. What is going on? Molly, images, emojis, idle farm. Upload it. I hope I still have some space left. Yep. Well, that is most certainly not the right folder. There we go. Well, great. I just hit Control W, which means I just closed the window. Amazing. Yep, that's the one. What? What was that? Also, what is that? Hype tracks. Yeah. Emojis.
I'd rather try and accomplish something great and fail than try to accomplish nothing and fully succeed.
Okay. All right. And now I have time produced time span. That should probably also be initialized. None. Oh. Okay. Now let's just none. Okay, so time produced time span and last claim time timestamp. Last claim. Okay. Let's see what I broke. Profile. Why is this uppercase? Never and none. Well, that's I guess that's actually quite accurate. Let's use an old message. I need to set that in the reminder. This, by the way, is not very intuitive, but I only have to do that because I can't claim. So Modi list, which will now open two of them. change the claim reminder. Let's just, I don't know, 12. Because you have already produced 53 years. Yeah, I just realized I changed the wrong one, didn't I? Yeah, I changed it in the live bot. Well, that's just amazing. Shit. Okay, so when did I last claim? I have to change it again. There we go. This is my last claim today. That happens so many times. I always use the wrong Molly or the wrong Navi or the wrong whatever. Always the same shit. Did that now trigger my... No, it at least didn't ping me. Somewhere in here. I see people using it. Okay, now let's do this again. Settings reminders. This time let's choose the correct one. Last claim time, never. Yes, that's the problem here. 4 hours ago. Now, let's see. Yep, and now I would like to have a reminder in like 24 hours or so. Cool. Now, let's open the profile again. Yes, this is what I wanted to see. Yeah, I think that's okay now. This line down here, the problem is this line down here is only about energy, so... Let's maybe just add this, because I would kind of like to keep it. First, energy. Full. Let's make that lowercase. Regeneration. Let's call it regenerate. I don't know. It's not really an actual... I like the other one a little bit better. Actually, let's have a look at the upgrades. What is it called in the upgrades? It is called regeneration. Okay, yeah. Max energy. You know what? Let's just call it the same. Regeneration. No. Let's keep this energy full. Okay, last claim is clear. Yeah, now this actually like this. So let's also add this to the list. Reminder list. So instead of this, I am going to also convert it to a time string. Where did I do that? Timestamp, time string, here we go. Time produced time string. All right. And then I'm basically just going to add it in here. Actually, I don't need that at all. I can just do it here. Yeah, okay, I could, but this is much more readable. So let's do it like this. So now I should also have it like this in Molly list. Yeah, that's yeah, see, this is a little overlong. I kind of like this better. All right, cool. Let's leave it like that for now. Oh, yes, I wanted to rename that because it's still called Energy Helper, but it's not an Energy Helper anymore. So internally, I'm just gonna call it Helper Profile because I call all of my helpers something. Helper Profile, there it is. Let's just rename that Helper Profile. Actually, Helper Energy Enabled. Yes, let's just hop through all of them. That obviously now generated an issue. Yes. Okay. Helper Profile. Yes, and here it's now called Profile. Useful stats when you open your profile. Profile stats, profile date now. Profile timers, useful timers when you open your profile, because it's all about timers. Yeah. And also I like that because then it sounds like this, which is super expensive, and I just added it for free. See, timers on profile timers. Yeah, perfect. In your face, Loom, in your face. You know, I just think adding this and then making it like 100k idlers is just, it's just like, hello people, go fuck you. Really, just no. No. Don't do that to people. That's just really not nice. Okay, now I also need to add this in the, not add this, change this in the database. Helper profile. Done. Let's see if it still works. Cool. Now that's done. And I wanted, yeah, that's a very, very, very simple thing. I wanted to the reminder list to the custom reminders, because right now, if I add a custom reminder and I now have a look at the list, it looks like this. You know, you have this cooldown, 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 and here's no emoji. So I would like to have a simple emoji there, just because it looks a little better. So that's a very, very tiny thing. Custom reminder, where is the custom? There it is. Emojis.cooldown. Done. That was a really big change, man. There it is. Yeah, just looks a little bit better, I think. So, yeah, okay. So, essentially, I was looking at all of the codes today, and I was like, oh, what are even the codes? Because right now we have a shit ton of codes. And then I was, you know what would be useful? This. But for idle farm. And I'm just gonna add this in idle farm. But obviously I don't have an idle farm guide, so I'm gonna go adding it to Molly. So, you know what? Let's update everything I just did and update it to the actual Molly real quick, and also let's make a push. Yeah, maybe not quite yet, because I will also have to update the default database, but let's just update live Molly real quick. I think it's easiest to just restart her, because I changed quite a few files. Changed one cock. Did that change stuff in the database? Users. Ah, yes, of course I did. Yeah. Yes, of course I did, yeah. Users and workers. Okay, we profile and open. Yep. And resources. I check. Did I change resources? View. Whoa, actually. Quite a few files. Okay, resources, processing, database, cogs, content. Content? Yeah, I also changed that. I did touch like a lot of files here. Logs, images. Well, images, technically I added a new emoji. I don't know why I even upload them, but whatever. Okay. Version number. Yeah. Technically I'm not quite done yet, but let's already change it. I think that's it. Can you please? I just hate that. You open a window and it does not actually focus that window. That is so annoying. Okay, let's restart Molly. Oh, fuck. Database. I forgot to change the database. That's an important one. Whew, okay. Close. Let's see. Molly is already up yet. Let's see if this works. Yep. Molly list. Yep. Okay, looking good. What else did I do? Well, the loot box. Well, it didn't give an error, so I assume it worked. Let's update those again. By the way, I also added these reactions to some embeds. Actually, that's a good idea. I could also add these to other stuff like the loot box, so people are like, oh, okay, so I am getting tracked. Yeah, I should probably do that, but not right now. Okay. Yeah, this is my custom reminder, so that works as well. Nice. Did anyone run into issues? Time to claim. Actually, yes, that is accurate. Okay, well. So, now the codes. I'm basically mostly going to copy paste how it works. I'm not super happy with it. By the way, I also need to change that now. But I didn't really find a simpler way. So I'm just going to add these to the DB, because then I can change them on the fly. So I'm going to add a table codes, and I think it's just code and contents. Let's have a look at, let's just add that. Let's see Epic RPG Guide, which has quite a few codes right now. Code contents temporary. Yes, temporary. I don't need that. So essentially, it is just the codes, right? And it is the content. The ugly part is I actually have to add emojis in here like this as the emoji code. But I mean, I don't really know what else to do. Okay, codes. Let's add the codes. So we have launch 1, we have launch 2, we have launch 3, launch 4, launch 5, launch 6, launch 7. I just realized I will probably need more emojis. Compensation. We have compensation 2 thing. We have one that is called code, and we have one that is called beta, and we have another one that there's a that needs an N in here, and energy time, I think it's called energy time. Okay, code, launch, compensation, energy time. Yeah, okay. Now the content is the problem. I didn't make this. I should. Yeah, let's do it later. So yeah, I need loot boxes. Oh shit! All the dice. Okay. Yet another thing that I didn't quite think through. Oh fuck! I need all of the loot boxes. Oh no. Okay. Emoji stealing time then. All right. Now let's do it in here. So, how about my mega race? I'm still writing. Am I still writing? Yeah, just about. Too bad. 6 minutes. Yeah, okay. Anyway, I was here for the loot boxes. Yep. Thank you. All of them in one embed. That's how I like it. Can you stop hopping over to my fucking downloads? Where is Molly? Molly? Hello? There you are. Emojis, idle farm. No. Okay, useless loot box, right? Useless lot box. Okay, we have the workers. Yes, okay. I also need these. Useless dice. I also need the tokens. Do I already have them? I actually might already have them. No, I don't. Huh. Okay. Well, now I have. Common loot box. It's up next. Useless. Yes, I would also like to have this. Thank you very much. Common dice. And we get to the rare loot box. Actually, rare loot box. Common loot box. I don't need that shit. Well, I mean, I can just download them, but I don't need to upload these because these are just straight out of Epic RPG. Common dice. Uncommon. Here's a new one. Worker token. We have an Epic loot box, which is also straight out of Epic RPG. We have common dice, rare dice. Do we have energy stuff? Energy... We don't. Huh, okay. Well, we also get some energy stuff then. What is this? Uncommon dice. Okay, I already have those. We have the... important loot box everyone wants. Epic. Uncommon, yes, here's another one. We also need some energy drinks. Okay. Anything else here in here? I don't think so. Now let's have a look at my inventory. Consumables. Energy, yes, we have energy balloons. I also need those. And useless, common, uncommon, rare, epic. Yeah, I think I have all of them now, right? Let's see, what do we have? We have eidolons in those codes. Do we have eidolons? I assume, yeah, I have eidolons. We have common loot box, common dice, rare loot box, rare dice, common dice, drink glass, token, epic loot box, galloons. We have glass, more rare loot boxes, drink tokens, time speeders. We also have time speeder now. More loot box tokens. Yep. Oh, actually, I do not have the contents yet of this one because this one is not available for everyone. Yeah. What these guys get? Probably something stupidly OP if I know Loom. Yeah. If you ask me, way too much stuff, but okay. Epic loot boxes, we have one dice, more dice, 10 energy drinks, 25 energy glass, 200 worker tokens, and 250 idlux. Yeah, okay. So now I need to upload that stuff. Well, first of all, let's see. Rare loot box. Yep, I already have that stuff in here. Big RPG guide. Let's see what we have here in terms of emojis. We have... What the hell is this? What the hell are these? I think I can delete them. All right, do we have... Yeah, okay, we have all of the loot boxes in here, it seems. We have epic, we have rare, we have common. Do we have uncommon loot boxes in idle? I don't think we have. We have useless and we have... Yeah. And then we have edgy, omega, of course, we don't have those. Okay, so I just need to invite... Well, actually, do I really want to invite her? Yeah, no, let's just keep it completely separate. Why not? So, how many emojis can I upload here? 25. That should be enough, luckily. Why do I end up in downloads again? Okay, common. Let's upload the loot boxes first. Oh no, let's start with energy stuff. Okay. Common loot box. We have rare loot box. Epic loot box. Useless loot box. And where's the big one? Here we go. Cool. And now we need dice. Common dice. Useless dice. Uncommon dice. Oh, where are the other ones? Here's another one. Here's another one. Have I uploaded Eidolons yet? I know I have Eidlux. Energy. I have useless. I have common. I have uncommon. I have rare. I need the epic one. The epic one is missing. Here we go. Please don't rate limit. Okay. Now let's see. Here we have Eidlux. We have all the raid guide stuff. Do I have Eidolon? Idle Farm official server. Yeah, okay. I do not, so I also need to upload this one. Eidolon? Hello? Eidolon? Eidolon! There we go. You know what? I probably also need to upload because I need it eventually as the idle coins. Right now, they are not in there. But never knows. Oh, the token, the worker token. Worker token, there we go. Okay. I think that's it, right? Common dice, drink stuff, yeah. Now I just need to take all of that stuff. Let's make it blue because I like it. Okay, so... Bloody... What the hell? Honestly... Discord, sometimes you're just so absolutely amazingly useless. Okay, loot box. We have the energy stuff. We have more stuff. I need Eidolon. Dice. Loot box, dice. Loot box. More dice. Dice. Loot box. Token. Okay. Looking good. Looking good. Let's take all of that shit and add it to Molly. I don't actually need it right now, but well, now that I added it, I might as well add it in here as well. So I just call them as I called them in the guide. So common loot box. No energy drink. We have the energy galloon. We have some energy glass. And a lot of dice. Epic loot box. Oh, Eidolons. More dice. Uncommon dice. And more dice. Useless one. And then we have a useless loot box as well. Because of course we do. And worker token. Okay, so now we can enter that stuff to the database. Where is the database? There's the database. Energy time. So what do we have in here? One energy gallon. Yeah, this is now gonna be tedious, but whatever. One energy gallon, 5 drinks, and where's the rest? 10 energy glasses. Okay. Cool. Beta. 2 epic loot boxes. Dice. We get some dice. Only one though. 10. Oh, no, wait. More dice. And 10 energy drinks, which are still somewhere in here. 25 energy glass. And 200 worker tokens. And 250 idlocks. Wait, they also got idlocks? Okay. Okay, now I would like to beta redeemable by beta testers only. Okay, so codes. We have codes. 500 idlons. Wow, that makes you rich, man. 500 idlons. 1 common loot box. Okay, that's okay. And 1 common loot box and 1 common dice. That should be in here somewhere. Yeah, never mind. Common dice. Whoa. I forgot the common dice. Where's the common dice? Okay. I think that's the whole code, right? Right. Okay, this one is gonna be a big one. Well, it's not a lot of items, but it's quite a strong one. Way too strong if you ask me, but who's asking me? No one is. Although actually, this is actually not the really hard one. It's already super strong because of the loot box, but the other one was just absolutely crazy. I have no idea what he was thinking with the other one. That was just, yeah. Not smart. And we have 100 worker tokens. Now is the really bad one. Again, we had a really strong loot box, but then we had 50 energy drinks. 50, which is just, it's just completely broken. Launch 7. Time speeders for the first time. And I think the only time, actually. We got some time speeders. And 3 loot boxes. Launch 6 was rare loot boxes. I forgot the rare loot boxes. Oh, great. What is going on? Here we go. Okay. 3. And 2 energy drinks. And what else did we have? 150 tokens. Okay, done. Launch 5 was 10 energy glass. Which are somewhere in here, I'm sure. There they are. And 1, I'm pretty sure we didn't have that. An epic dice. 250 idlux. Launch 4. 1 galloon. And you know what I just realized? If I add a new table, I also have to load it from the database. Well, at least I only have to load it and not actually update it in any way. I keep forgetting that stuff. Anyway, 1 energy galloon and what else? 2 drinks and 3 glass. Well, okay. I see a pattern here. You know what would be cool in this clipboard thing, Microsoft, if I could search in it? That would be nice. Make it happen. Right. 3 to go. Launch 3 was 10 glass. Okay. And 1 epic loot box, actually. Do I have the epic loot box in here already? I think I do. There it is. Alright, launch 2, what did we get? 2 drinks. And 5 common dice. Probably not anywhere close. And 200 worker tokens. Alright, last one, finally. That would be 1 rare loot box. And 1 rare dice. Oh man, I also forgot the rare dice. What's going on? I forgot everything. At least I uploaded them. Okay, rare dice. And 3 common dice and 3 drinks. Wow, that was a large code. There's a lot of shit in here. 3 energy drinks and 10 energy glass. Are we done? Energy glass. Wait a second. Oh, that is all the way down. Energy glass. There we go. No, we're not. Worker tokens as well. Okay. Now we're done. Cool. And now I'm gonna take that and add it to the default database. Actually, no, I mean, yeah, I am just going to add that to the default database, but no content. Codes. Obviously that is text and contents, which is also text. Did I? Yeah, I did not add that information here. That would have been kind of important. All right. Now we also have to add it to the live bot. Codes, text, not null, and the contents. Okay. No, wrong button. There we go. Now I have to add this here. There we go. Cool. All right, well, it's now in the database. Now we need to load it. Database. Where are the database files? There they are. Let's copy it. Doesn't really matter because it's going to be a very short one for once. All I need is a container, and that really only needs to be a very, I just need the code and the contents. Done. That contains a code and its contents. Easy. I don't need that. I don't need any update functions. I do, however, need something that actually makes it a code. Creates a code object from a database record. Database record from the table codes. Yeah. Function name. So this is also going to be a very short affair. Record code and record contents. Done. Goodbye rest. Get code. Yep. That's the one I need. No, get codes. I don't think I will ever need to get a single code, so let's just get all of them. Gets all codes. Actually, that returns a tuple of codes. Tuple where tuple code. Well, okay. Codes. Get codes from table codes. Just get all of them. No arguments needed, and then we... Oh, I need to get all of them. Fetch all. You know, I should have... Never mind. That is the wrong function I wanted to copy. Okay, let's get all users. Tuple with code objects. There we go. Okay, codes. Get codes. I should probably call it get all codes because I just realized some of them are all, some of them are without all, and I was just thinking about why did I call some of them all and others not? Because if I just have get codes, I would assume I can give it something that will give me more than one, but not necessarily all of them. But here I can't add any arguments whatsoever, so it's always all. So let's call it all codes. Codes. records. In records code, and that is going to be the only function. No codes found in database. How likely is that? Actually very likely. Okay, so that is quite literally all I need. The rest can go deleted. Done. Now we can also clean up the imports. All right, so that's all I need. Now, where do I add that new command? Main? This is help and about. What do we have in here? Event reduction, help and about. And some error handling. I wouldn't call it. No. Let's add it to miscellaneous. That's where it belongs. Okay, so this is content actually. I need the cog first. 1 second. My smartphone is complaining about something. I need to go to bed. Thank you, smartphone. Very nice of you to let me know. We'll do that soon. Let's add a new slash command. This is just going to be description shows all currently available, all currently redeemable codes in idle farm. And I don't need any arguments. I just need the context and then we're done. Right. Yeah, codes. Command codes. Context done. Cool. Now, because I'm really lazy and I want to end this at some point, I just gonna copy paste more code. Main, maybe. No, that's the cog. Now I want the content. By the way, the reason that I made it cogs and content is, I don't know if this is still the case, but when I started out switching to slash commands, I realized that I can't reload cogs anymore. With the old commands, I could do that. I can reload cogs, but it will not update the content of the slash command. So what I did essentially is what I made the cogs, which only contain the slash commands and no content whatsoever, and I took the actual content out and made it in here. So I can now reload the content and it works. If I have to update slash commands, I still have to restart the bot, which I understand is not the case with JavaScript, so I assume it is the library. But I can live with that for now. So that is embeds. I don't need embeds. Come on, yeah. Let's just. Ouch. That was my mouse. Command codes. I was about to say that has to be the top. Well, this one is actually command calculator, so it has to go all the way down here. Context, yeah, codes command, all codes. List, you know, that's actually exactly what I need. Isn't that nice? Import this code from database, import codes. Perfect, that is quite literally the code I need. Get all codes. All right, and now I'm just gonna open the guide and copy paste from there. Because I have some code that makes sure that if it's too long, it will add more fields. And in this case, I probably need quite a lot of them. So I assume it's probably also in miscellaneous. Oh boy, command codes. There it is. Yes, embed codes. Yeah. I was about to say, what the hell is this? Well, that is not codes. This is just the whole thing I need. Embed, yeah, all codes. Why exactly do I get the codes? I get the codes in here. Yeah, I think that makes sense. I mean, doesn't really matter whatsoever. Okay, embed codes. Now let's, actually, I don't need that because it's already in here. So codes, get all codes. I even labeled the function name the same. All right. Now, what I don't need is 2 fields. So I would just, okay, remove everything that has permanent stuff. If code, temporary code value, more permanent code stuff. Yeah, okay, I can get rid of that. I can get rid of that. Temp codes, codes, redeemable codes. Redeemable codes. Use these codes with functions. Of course, I don't have functions. I never have functions. From resources, codes db. Import codes as codes db. That's what it's called, right? From resources, import functions. Also, emojis. Pretty sure I need those. And also settings. Okay, anything else I forgot? Now, codes db dot get all codes. Yeah, looking good. So temp codes. Okay. Now let's call this all codes. And this is codes. It's not confusing at all, is it? Oh, yeah, that makes no sense. Okay. Now for code in all codes, I sort them. That probably makes sense, yeah. Code value, emoji dots, yeah. Code dot codes, emoji blank, code dot code. Yeah, let's just leave it. And now we have a length check. If it's longer than 1020, I add another field, and yes, okay. No codes currently known. Embed caller, redeemable codes, description, use this code. Yes. Function. Oh. I probably need to add the slash command first. Yeah, code. Code. I need the command ID. Look, there we go. Codes. Redeemable codes. Use this, claim these codes with functions.get game command codes to get some free goodies. Every code can be redeemed once. Yeah, makes sense. And then we have codes 1 else codes. Yeah, so that's the numbering and all, and I think that's about it, right? Let's see if it works. First, it needs to add the command which could take a little bit. It shouldn't take this long though. Commands, yeah. Why do I always forget to rename the function names? There it is, codes. Boom, nice. Command codes requires context. Why? It expects. Why does it expect the bot? I'm pretty sure I don't need it in this case, so let's just remove this. Function object is not subscribable. Yeah, that is correct. Wrong brackets. That is what you get when you copy paste code. And it also needs the user settings. Oh, fucking hell, I don't have the user settings. You know what? I would like this to be used without people having to activate the whole thing, because that is... So in that case, let's just strings and let's just get the slash command like this. So I don't need the user, by the way, temp field. Okay. So that means you can always use this. Woo! Well, obviously, what I don't like at all is this line here, but there's not much I can do about this. You know, I can. I will just remove it, because if you do it, it will say it anyway, so... You know, if you... Huh? What did I just update? Live Molly. Yeah, well, I also have to do that anyway. That's better. Because if you do this, and they're like beta, it will just tell you this code can only be claimed by beta testers. So that's clear anyway. That is quite the fucking list, man. Okay, now let's add it to the help command. Miscellaneous. All currently available codes. And then I can update to the live bot. Help. Too many help commands. Codes. Yes. Looking good. Right. We already updated the database, so I can add this to content, main, and also content miscellaneous. And database. I'm probably just gonna restart it again. Anything else I edited in here? I don't think so, right? Content Cox? Ah, yes, of course. Oh, yes, I added the slash command. That means I have to restart. By the way, I also added. Ah, yes, of course. A shit ton of emojis and strings and. Okay. Let's see. Is anyone actually using it right now? No. Has anyone else invited it right now or something? Probably not. No one is using Modi yet. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, if I would advertise it, it would maybe actually make people use it. I just hate advertisement. All right. That now takes a tiny bit longer because it's going global. There it is. Did you see it? Did you see it? There it is. Looking good. Let me just post that in here. And just add that in here so people can be like, oh, nice. For your convenience. All right. I think that's about all I wanted to add today. Oh, yes. I wanted to look up something. I need my alt for that. Something really weird. So now, if I open my idle farm profile here, it tells me I have an upgrade increase of 19%. And I wanted to find out how the hell do you get 19%? Because I'm pretty sure I did not add it like this. Yep. 19%. Let's see how that came to pass. So the regen rate is percentage upgrade, and that is calculated here. Multiplier upgrade -1 times 100. Yeah. And I get that here. And I get that from energy upgrade. See? 1.2. So I get this because energy upgrade level is 1, right? So I get this. Now I get... Wait, what? Here. I get 1.2. And then down here I take away 1, which leaves 0.2. And then I multiply it with 100, which gives me 20. And I int it, and now I have 19. This is really... Let's just not int it for a bit and have a look what the hell is happening here. Okay, so see 1.2. 19.99999996. That is just one of those stupid float things, isn't it? And because I inted, it just cuts away the rest. So I probably have to round it. I have never encountered a case like this. Okay, let's take it apart a little bit more. So if I do this, this is really interesting. So I have 1.2, I subtract 1 and I end up with 0.1999999 something 6. What happens if I make this a float? I have never seen this. This is really strange. Yeah, exactly did the same thing. Dude, this is really weirding me out. Well, I mean, it's quite easy to fix. I just make it round, but I just this is so weird. No, it's no. Yes. Now it is 20%, but that is just, I would really like to know what the hell happens here internally. It is floats, which sometimes can really be weird, but that, I take 1.2, I subtract 1.0, and I do not end up with 0.2 exactly. Why? How is that even possible? Well, anyway, what did I just change? Profile. So that is now also gone. Now let's reload that. No need to restart the whole bot. Molly, where are you? Now it should be 20. 50. Wrong user. Okay. I need to use my art. Hello? Yeah, now it's 20. Also, this thing right here is annoying me a little bit because it is so small. You know what? I usually don't do that, but let's edit the emoji. I am now in here again. Molly. Okay, let's load two emojis that are a little similar. Yeah, let's take this and let's take the time speeder. Where is it? Time speeder? There it is. Because as you can see, this and this is not the same size. Well, I could make it larger, but it's actually, let's instead make the whole thing smaller. This is about the size I would expect it to be, right? Okay. Let's delete that and now make the whole thing. Actually, let's just do it like this. Well, it's not perfect. How large is it? Oh wow, it's gonna get really small now. I see the problem. This thing is so small, so tiny. What happens when I make it larger? Probably, yeah, this. Ugh. Okay. I know that I can make it smaller while still looking good somehow. Resampling. Okay, let's do that. Yeah. Clearly not that. By cubicle. Nearest neighbor. Aha. There we go. That is what I wanted. How large is that emoji? 48 actually. Only. Really? Okay. This is 44. Well, actually that's not too bad then. Except it is, yeah. If I make this large again, it's... Is that really only 48? Also, I just realized this is not even centered. Loom, why? Oh, why is this not centered? Okay, let's just make one 48, 48. Let's take this. Let's resize it. Oh wow, now it looks like crap. Yeah, this is because I made it twice as large. Okay. Now if I make it smaller again, it will again look like crap. Can I not just change how it resizes it? Yeah, but I do not want to resize the whole thing. I just want to resize the layer. Can I do that? Or no, not the layer, the object I have activated. Adjustments. Well, I can adjust a lot of shit. Effects. Artistic. Now. Dude, I just want to resize it. Oh god. Object, drop, shadow, apply mask now. If only I had any idea what all of that stuff does. Yeah, because I can do this, but this changes the whole picture. You know what? I'm just gonna load this again and just make this. Now it's really small, but maybe it looks still good. Let's find out. Let's just upload it to Molly. Well, actually, I called it small, but actually it's larger now. Speed up. Time speeder. Okay. I think it looks better now. Yeah. Let's use this one. Let's just get rid of the other one. Let's call this time speeder and delete the other one, the original one. Molly emojis. Where's the time speeder? There you are. Okay. Let's compare. Where is Discord? I have too much stuff. Where's the other Discord? Here it is. Profile. Nice. That works amazingly well. Ah, no. Yeah, okay. You know what I don't like? It looks like it's a little too low now, and that is because this up here. Yeah. Let's increase it a bit. All right, next try. Isn't it so much fun to just add more time speakers? Soon, I swear, soon. All right, next attempt at making it look decently. Yeah, I think I will leave it. Actually, let's try to remove spaces. Maybe that looks a little more decently. Produce time span.
Hello. This is for you.
Let's remove the space. Only one space. Yes, that is important. It has to look good. Yep, that is how it's going to be. Okay, this one, and we updated an emoji. And yeah, cool. Now let's see the reloads. An emoji and profile, and that should now be updated. Cool. Also, let's check Molly list. That also changed. And anything else? I just wanted, yes, I wanted to have a look here. If this also arrived. Yes. All right, so let me have a look at my list real quick. So I added the active codes, yeah. Track lootbox workers, that's done. So I think I actually added everything I wanted. The only thing I would like to have is, let's have a look at the ad reactions real quick. Oh, fuck, that's a lot. Okay, so we call the context helper. That needs no reaction, obviously. Actually, I think it makes more sense to go over these like this. Okay, we start up here. That's context helper only. Okay, claim. Claim opens hello. I would like to. Whoa, what's all this nonsense stuff here? I can get rid of all of that code. That is some super early stuff I added here. Wait, what? I think I am confused. What is the problem now? I also got rid of this. Okay. The time can also go. Okay. So, yeah, but other than that, we don't need a reaction. We have clan. Now this creates a clan reminder. This adds a reaction. Correct. Update clan. This also adds a reaction. Daily. This adds a reaction. Yep, that already. No, let's copy this. Okay, so most of the stuff I already add a reaction. We have the event pings, obviously don't need a reaction. We have open, yes, track workers from loot boxes. Let's add it here. Okay, payday. Here we have, well, here we open the upgrade helper and we update the idlux. So it's payday. Wait, it's payday. Yeah. Okay, let's return add reaction. By the way, I just realized I think this is in the wrong spot. Yeah. Okay. Now it's correct. Profile. We call the energy help. Yeah, no reaction because we already opened. You know what? If user settings dot helper, if not user settings helper profile enabled and user settings helper upgrade enabled, I will add one just to let him know that I'm doing stuff. But if I have this enabled, this is already popping up and stuff in your face, then that would just be annoying. Rate. Context helper doesn't need reactions. Call rate helper, obviously also not. Track rate though. Estimated rate worth. Yes, this is okay. This is the rate point tracking. That is explicitly activated or deactivated, so it's quite clear that I'm doing that, so I'm not gonna add reactions there. Request, on the other hand, needs one. If here. Bowie. Okay, there's a lot of shit going on here. So return. Oh wait, never mind. I already do that here. Yeah, never mind. Already in team rates. Yeah, well, that is not user based. Upgrades. Upgrade to level already has a reaction. Use. What is use? Use track time speeders. Yeah, already has a reaction, and energy was cobalt, that's just energy helper. Actually, okay, so upgraded to level already has a reaction. Ah, yes, this is the up. What the hell is the upgrade thing doing in here? Why is this in this file? It's not even called. What? And here it's in here again. That's probably just a copy paste mistake. Cool, yeah. Nice. Makes total sense that being in there. Okay. Here's a reaction. This is, what is this? The rolls, that is the tracking. Yeah, I'm not going to add a reaction. Actually, should I add, you know, let's just add one everywhere. By the way, why exactly is... okay, so I'm just calling this or calling this. Yeah, but if I add it here, I might also add it. Let's just make it super clear what I actually track, right? So if I add it here, what is this? The higher event. Yeah, the higher event, and that is correct. And now I also need to add it to, because I added it to the role, to the other one that tracks the rate points. Okay. Now, let's hope I didn't kill anything with that. Yeah, that is... let's, for example, do a request. Okay. Testy open should also now add a reaction. Worker stats. Testy rate. Yeah, that is correct. But I actually wanted this. This should now also trigger a reaction. Oh. Haha. Okay. That is why you should test shit. Now it has a reaction. So is there anything else that is like... let's have a look through them. Shouldn't be okay. This one should work, this one should work, this one should work. Yep, looking good. Add reaction, yep. Return, perfect, yep. Good. Yay. Here we have another one that isn't going to work. I added it. I even added it up here, so that also didn't make much sense. Okay. So that's also fixed. Let's check if there's any more of those return false. Okay, well, these two are... Okay. Bot enabled. Getting there, getting there. Okay, so that is other stuff. Cool. Except now I updated a lot of shit again, so I have to restart Molly again. I'm actually kind of happy I have no one actually using it. Although I'm kind of weirded out that no one asks for her. I assume this is probably because you can still not actually invite the game properly. And of course because people already have idle helper and stuff. Although, to be honest, idle helper is not even close to my... He just said at this point, logs, images, version, that looks good. That is not what I want. This is what I want. I also realized that if I restart Molly and someone is in the middle of a raid helper session, it will just freeze the raid helper. That is not quite amazing, but it is just how it is, I guess. So yeah, works. Now all that is left. Let's do a roll real quick. Oh. No. I just realized that every time I update, it wants to add that reaction again. Well, that is of course not very smart. Yeah, okay. The problem is to... Yeah. Well, I mean, you can check if the reaction is already there, but it's not... Actually, I'm not sure. I tried doing that once and it didn't properly work, but maybe it was another case. Let's see. Yeah, the problem is I would have to do it in here. So I would have to, let's see. I get that stuff and then I actually add the reaction here. Add logo reaction, right. And then I add in here. It actually already checks for that. Okay, let's see. Testy roll. Whoa. Thanks, Molly. Where are we exactly? Line 125. Yeah, never mind. It is the unknown worker type again. Reaction exists, false. Okay. See, this is the problem. Reaction exists, false. That is just not true. Reactions is empty. Here's the problem. Here is the problem, right here. And I'm pretty sure the reason is because I do send the reaction, but it will not update the message object in cache. I could probably just cheat it by doing that. So if I do that, let's see what happens. Message.reactions.append emojis.logo. It's probably not how you are supposed to use this, but all right. Reaction exists false. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Now it's empty again. Yeah, because I only updated the message object, but not the message object in the cache, right? I would have to update it in the cache. Pretty sure I can't do that. I mean, I could probably do some really, really ugly code and all, but... So this code is not actually doing anything. It's sad. Is there any way to get that data? Is there any... I would probably have to actually reload it from Discord, which means I would have to make an API call, which of course is complete nonsense. Yeah. Yeah, so this here clearly doesn't work. Now, what happens when I do an add reaction? Now I'm interested. Self.state.http. Yeah, it sends an HPI call. An HPI call. Yeah, an API call. It would just be nice if it would also add this to the message object in the cache. But I mean, if I start editing this, I'm starting editing the library, and then it gets really ugly when I update it. So let's not do that. Yeah. Yeah. Let's not do that. No reaction here, because otherwise I will just spam it with every single role, and that is complete nonsense. So this is the role, yeah. Let's not do that. The other one is the raid one, yeah. It is what it is. It will just not add the reaction with the roles. Testy. No, what? Okay, I think that is no. I'm getting tired. I need to end this. Testy role. Let's just leave that useless code in there. Maybe one day it will start actually working. You never know. Yeah, okay. But that brings me to an idea. Okay, no more reactions. Let's have a look at the error database real quick. There's not much going on here. Let me just copy this. All right, so when did this stuff happen? That was from yesterday morning. That was when I was in the middle of testing stuff. Context helper on empty energy. Yeah, that is fixed. Non-type has no attribute. Track worker role. Let's just have a look at the jump worlds, shall we? So this was all in here. Yep, I was debugging stuff. Okay, can ignore that. Here we have, yep. Did I just jump to the exact same thing? What do we have here? Ah, these are from just now anyway. Okay, cool. Goodbye. No errors. That's how I like it. I tend to not look into the error table, and then later on I open it and like, oh my god. For example, let's open Navi, and then I look at this, and then I'm just like, oh shit. Although I can already see a lot of stuff here is just like Pycord connection issues sometime in July. Upstream error, yeah, that's all, you know. I can't do anything about this. That is just happening. This stuff, however, is rather really recently. Oh my god, what is this? This is the same error over and over again. Couldn't find autoflex data in work message. That's a little unspecific, man. Well, let's just get some of these. I can actually access that. Oh, okay, that is that stupid Epic bundle. I already see the problem here. Well, this actually has nothing to do with Molly whatsoever, but I know how to fix it, so let me just do this real quick. Horse Festival. Yes. Messing with Navi. Alright, so the... Yeah, what is the error here? Can't find autoflex data. Autoflex data in work message. Here we go. Yes, because it is looking for this, right? So, I just have to exclude search string excluded. Just I have to include Epic bundle. And that's it. Problem solved. Update real quick. And yeah, no more errors, hopefully. Bam. Cool. Now, speaking of autoflex, I am still thinking about adding it to Molly, but not quite sure yet. We'll see. Right, that's it for today. That has been Molly 02. I already started compiling stuff for 03, but so far it's really not that big of a deal. It's mostly the global stats, which I have an idea how to do now, so I can do that. And I wanted to add 2 little commands to complain and suggest. I'm still not sure if I should add them, actually, because I don't want to have people spam. Although, you know, if no one actually uses Molly, no one can suggest anything. Yeah, right. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.